From our Center for the Arts studio, this is your Ashland University Eagle News Update. I'm Chelsea Howman.
And I'm Skylar Ruffner. Thanks for joining us.
A town hall meeting was recently held to inform faculty of where the academic prioritization process currently stands. Departments learned where they stood in the process, and department chairs were given the opportunity to file a response to the decisions made in regards to their academic programs. In addition, 2 sets of core recommendations were made by the Core Prioritization Working Group. This group will continue to look at the core and make recommendations to present to the Board of Trustees.
The core committee and members of Faculty Senate are beginning to discuss Ashland University's core.
At this stage, we're close to completing a review of the principles and the learning outcomes of the core, what we actually want to accomplish with the core education, where the core is viewed as kind of the common experience that all undergraduates need to have. What do we want to send them off with, in addition to what they get in their major?
The core review committee will meet Friday and begin with an in-depth discussion of the core. They hope to have a plan finalized before May to submit to the Board of Trustees to be put in place for the 2015 academic year.
Theater goers will go over the rainbow when they see AU's production of The Wizard of Oz.
This production because it's really something you haven't seen before.
Auditions began back in September with guest director and adjunct professor Bob Russell leading the way. This is the biggest musical undertaking the AU Theater Department has ever done. It incorporates a live dog, pyrotechnics, bubbles, and projections. The show was selected due to its popularity and capacity for student involvement. The Wizard of Oz opens Friday, February 13th.
Ashland University put on quite a show on February 7th with their 2nd annual Bridal Showcase. AU TV 20's Martina Baca has the story.
AU offered an interactive bridal showcase where brides, grooms, and their families could experience the 3 different environments of a wedding at AU. In the chapel, brides could watch a couple walk down the aisle to get a feel for what a wedding there might be like. Victoria Stroud came with her fiancé and is set to get married in July of 2006.
I think it's actually very helpful on getting you like a visual of what your wedding can be like here at Ashland University.
Over 200 future brides came today to the Ashland Bridal Showcase to see if they would say yes to Ashland to be the host for their wedding. In Redwood, future brides and grooms got a taste of AU catering and bar services, plus check out some wedding dresses as well. Finally, in the Convocation Center, guests could see 4 different ballrooms, flower vendors, photographers, cake, and dressmakers. Courtney Stratford and her mother came to see the options for her wedding in March 2016.
It's good. Got to see a bunch of photographers and vendors around here I didn't know about.
Reporting for AU TV 20, this is Martina Vaca.
Students now have another option to consider when they think about seeing the world.
Students will take intensive French. It's a 6-week program. They'll be in class in the morning and live with host families, so they'll really have a full-on immersion experience.
Ashland recently launched a new study abroad program in Annecy, France. The program is structured after the extremely popular AU and Costa Rica trip that is run through Global Education.
The Women of Alpha Phi are continuing their heart-healthy activities to support their philanthropy.
One of our biggest things as a chapter on this campus is to promote the #1 killer of women because it's so prevalent in a lot of families within our own chapter, but even on campus.
Cardiac Care Week begins with Hoops for the Heart, Follow Ed by the Bailout, and will continue with a Zumba class called Move Your Fit and a forum. Anyone who wishes to donate can contact the Alpha Phi Foundation.
Ashland University students stayed up all night for a good cause, starting at 11 p.m. on Friday.
Getting everyone together to watch all those St. Jude videos, that actually really touches my heart, and it's kind of interesting to watch everyone and see their reaction and see like the good that we're doing and see who we're helping.
Up Till Dawn is a night-long event that raises money for St. Jude Research Hospital. It was a night filled with charity, group activities, music, and of course, no homework.
The AU Collegian won big this week at the Ohio Newspaper Association's Collegiate Newspaper Competition. The paper took home 5 awards in 4 different categories. Zach Lemon and Chris Bills earned first and third place for Best In-Depth Reporting. The newspaper also won second place for Best News Coverage, their Best Place Sports Coverage, and third place for the Best Website. This was the most awards the paper has won at the annual competition.
For more Ashland University news and sports, don't forget to check out the Collegian at www.ashlandcollegian.com.
And tune in every weekday morning from 7 to 9 to the Early Birds Word on 88.9 WRDL.
That's it for this Ashland University Eagle News Update. I'm Chelsea Howman.
And I'm Skylar Ruffner. Thanks for joining us.